Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Quentin here, and welcome to tutorial number 9. And in this tutorial, we are going to be talking about math operators in PHP. So, what do I mean by operators? Well, I'm talking about the symbols that we use in PHP to perform certain actions. So, if you guys watched the previous tutorials, then you guys know that I've already showed you one operator, which was called the assignment operator. Okay, and that was the equal sign. So I had a variable called name, and I used the equal sign to assign the value of Quentin to the variable name. Okay, so this equal sign assigned this value to this variable. Now we are going to use math operators in PHP to perform certain mathematical calculations with PHP. Okay, so to do that, I'm actually just going to explain all the operators to you. So I'm going to comment this out. Okay, and we'll write caps lock on math operators at the top here. Okay, and I'll turn my caps lock off. Now the first operator that we can use in PHP is called the plus sign, okay, and that just adds two numbers together, so that's quite straightforward. Okay, two numbers together. Then the next one is the minus symbol, and you guys can probably guess what that does. It just subtracts one number from another. Okay, then we've also got the multiplication symbol, but this isn't going to be like an X or something that you're used to in maths. In computer programming, we use the asterisk symbol, so that little star above the number 8 on your keyboard. Okay, that is the multiplication symbol. Okay, and then we've also got division, which you guys can pretty much guess. That is going to be this forward slash, okay, and that's going to divide one number from another. Okay, and the last one that I want to talk to you guys about is going to be the modulus symbol, which is the percent sign. Okay, and you guys might be a little bit confused by this one, but this returns the remainder, okay, when one number is divided by another. So divided by another. Okay, so those are just our notes for this tutorial, but let's actually get onto it and actually do some mathematical calculations. Okay, so I'm going to make a variable called example, and we can set this equal to 7 plus 2. Now this is going to be very straightforward, because obviously example is going to be equal to 7 plus 2, which we know to be 9. Okay, so if I go ahead and echo my variable example, let's go see what we get printed out on the screen. Okay, so I just have to put that semicolon in, come back here. Okay, now I actually went ahead and tested this. I needed to minimize my browser and get all this organized, but you should get 9 printed out on the screen. Okay, likewise, if we go back here and we change this to a minus symbol, okay, then this is going to be 7 minus 2, which we know to be 5. So if we save that, come back here, click refresh, now we've got 5 printed out on the screen. So we know that 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay, again, silly examples, but I'm just making sure that you guys understand all the math operators. Okay, so then we've also got 7 multiplied by 2, which we know to be 14. So when we come back and click refresh, there we go, we've got 14 printed out on the screen. Okay, likewise I can also use the divide symbol, and that's gonna take 7 divided by 2, so we should land up with 3.5. So let me go click refresh, and there we go, 3.5 printed out onto the screen. Okay, so now we can go ahead and talk about this more complicated symbol, and that is the modulus symbol. So if I go ahead and I change this to percent, 7% 2, okay, this is going to divide 7 by 2 and then give us the remainder. So 2 actually goes into 7 3 times, like we saw when we did the previous division example. So we've got, if I put this back here, we've got 3.5, okay? So we don't actually want the 0.5, we want an actual remainder, okay? So 2 goes into 7 3 times with a remainder of 1. So now that I've saved this, if we go back here and click refresh, there we go, we've got 1 printed out on the screen, okay? Now, if you still don't understand, then we can go ahead and maybe change this to 8, okay? So now we've got 8 modulus 2, okay? And 2 goes into 8 exactly 4 times with no remainder, because 8 divided by 2 is 4, not 4 point anything, just 4. So we should get a remainder of 0. So if we go back here, click refresh, there we go, we've got 0 printed out on the screen. So how awesome is that? Not only can we perform basic math calculations in PHP, but we've also got this little modulus symbol so we can get the remainder. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Please feel free to click like, leave a comment, or share the video. It's really going to help my channel grow, and I'll see you guys in the next one.